All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another round of coffee and questions, or if it's late in the day, your favorite beverage and questions. So we're going to continue with this series on basic tools for welding. It doesn't matter if it's oxyacetylene, arc, MIG, whatever, TIG, whatever kind of welding you're doing, or just other projects in general. But today I wanted to talk about files. And out at the club, we were sitting around talking, and somebody goes, "Hey, what do you think about buying these sets, from Amazon?" And I took a look at them, and they appeared to be a great bargain. I was looking at them, and the other guy says, "Hey, well, I found these on Amazon." And he said, "What kind of files do you have?" I go, "I got the ones from out at Harbor Freight." And they all kind of laughed, and I didn't want to say anything because it would create kind of an argument. So there's nothing wrong with these files from out at Harbor Freight. They're right here. You got the round ones, the half round, quarter round, whatever they are. You've got the, this triangular shaped one. You've got the flat one, and you have this round nosed one. Now, I have actually two sets of these because when I first bought these, I figured, well, they're probably just made out of some kind of cheap carbon steel, and I don't know how they're going to hold up. So I bought one set. A week or two later, because they were on sale, they were cheap, and I bought another set. And actually, I've had these now for at least a couple of years, and they work fine for me. Now, I use them for deburring and, just like quick little projects and stuff, because I'm not fabricating or I'm in a fabrication shop. I'm just a DIYer, home hobbyist. These will hold up fine, and they will save you money. Okay, now, let me show you the advertisement for these real quick. And this is, not considering the 20% coupon. All right, so if I remember right, if you take that 20% coupon, it comes out to be about $10.39, something like that. It's a good deal for what you're getting. I can tell you, they'll last you a long time, and if they didn't, it's okay. I didn't pay that much for them, and I would turn around and I would buy another set, which is what I did, and I still have both sets. They're still holding up fine. I use them to file all kinds of stuff. And they give you a decent assortment, from the flat to the half round or quarter round, and the triangle one, and then the other one that's like totally round. So I have a tool, a file set that will do any of that, and you'll save money doing that. Let me show you the one off Amazon that a couple of people out at the club got, and I believe they're a good set too, and it's a good price, but let me show you. Okay, so what do I think of those off Amazon? Well, they're probably made out of a better, higher quality steel. They're going to last you longer. They're more durable. Price difference really isn't that much. So if I rolled the clock back before I bought the second set, would I have bought those ones from Amazon or the second set from Harbor Freight? I probably would have bought the other set off Amazon because better steel, really not that much more money. Now, Rex Betty is another manufacturer that sells a great 16-piece set. And so there's many people out at the club that went ahead and jumped on a deal because it's on sale. It probably still is. I backed off and shied away from it because I thought, well, hold on a minute. You're getting like four, let's say large ones like these right here. But then the other 12 are what they call micro files. And I was looking at the set, nice case, Ziploc case, nice for storage, nice to keep everything organized. And I thought, I'll never use the micro set. And the more I handled the micro set, they got nice soft handles. There's nothing wrong with them. I'll even leave you the link below for the Rex Betty set. You might do more intricate filing. I don't. So that's the reason why I thought, well, I'm going to end up with 12 files I really probably not going to use or have a use for, rarely. So I'm going to stick with the bigger ones, okay? Now, that's the direction I went. If you're doing welding and you're working on things that are a little bit more intricate or, a little bit harder, to get in there and reach, you might want the micro set. I don't know, but I did notice with the micro set, they're small enough. There's two problems with them, which are, one of the problems is true with the Harbor Freight ones. The micro set, you're only going to use because they're so small, you're using about 2 fingers, when you're filing, because that's about all there is in terms of the handle to grip one. So like I said, they just would not be for me in my home shop. But For you, look, it may be different. It all, kind of depends on what you're doing. Now, a problem that I've had with these Pittsburgh ones and a problem with those Rex Betty ones are sometimes the handles come off. And the guy out at the club is like, see, they're just kind of, they're junk, and he carries on and he calms down. I said, look, dude, I have lathe tools and all kinds of tools at home where the handles, even on pliers and the MIG pliers and things like that, that I did in past videos where the rubber on the handles kind of comes off just like these would. I can tell you right now, get yourself, and I'll leave you the link below on what I use, get yourself a good epoxy, put a couple of drops of epoxy, put that handle back on there, you wait, it'll never come off. I've done it with lathe tools and it's still holding up, okay? But don't get your epoxy like at Harbor Freight, okay? So here's a little tip for you. Not all epoxy is created equal. Now, if you want to get a good epoxy like JB Weld or some kind of a Gorilla Glue or some named brand thing like that, it's going to serve you well. Now, I think it's Stick Fast. I'm going to leave it for you below, and I buy these container bottles. They're about like that, okay? And they last. And so I'll mix up a little bit, I'll use it, I put it over on my shelf, it's there. I use it for all kinds of odds and ends. It doesn't dry out on me because it comes with a little airtight, screw on top that works great for these little quick repairs. Should you have to do that with these tools? No, but it's an easy fix, okay? And so the tools will still hold up real well. I think the Pittsburgh files for me are still a good value. I would buy them again, and I did. And like I said, if you're doing any kind of other, smaller intricate work, you might want to try the Rex Betty ones. Either way, and even if the handles don't come off, the epoxy comes in the epoxy comes in handy for so many other things. I never regretted buying it. I think I've had the same 2 bottles. Like I said, there's an A and a B. I think I've had it for a year. It's still not dried out, works fine. All right, those are my thoughts. I hope you click subscribe. If you know of something better, drop it in the comment below. But like I said, with the cost savings, the 20%, whatever, I mean, you're still like around $10.40. I think it's a great value. I hope you click subscribe. I hope you keep following me. Next video, we will conquer even another topic. Eventually, we'll get around to doing a little bit of welding. But you see in my past videos, I've showed you the settings and what to do, but we'll go over them again. I hope you see you in the future here real shortly. Thank you, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.